Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? My name is Gina and I'm doing great. So you see the jar? So we know what that means. It means it's time for pull from the jar. I'm going to just dump them out because it's easier to mix them up. And then let's see what we're doing this week. Ooh-wee. Let's see. Make a birthday card. Alrighty then. So we need to make a birthday card this week. That's cool. I haven't made a birthday card in a while. Maybe that's why I put that in there. So that we can make a birthday card. So now I have to decide how I want to make it and what stamps I'm going to use and what dies I'm going to use. So I'll be back when I get all of that situated. So it must have been fate that I chose to make a birthday card because my sweet little AJ's birthday is coming up soon. And so this is a perfect opportunity to create a jar for her. And I used the Tonics kit number 24 for this birthday card. And it is a Gothic card because Amanda is very Gothic. And I don't know where she got that from. But anyway, so I wanted to make her a shaker card. And I knew that I had these balloon shakers that would be easy to do. And the rest of the paper, let's see, the card base itself is made out of black pearlescent from Tonic Studio. The burgundy there, that is also from Tonics. And the paper that I put over the balloons, I believe that's a Prima little 6x6 pad. And it starts with the E, I want to say. But anyway, they're just old papers, scrapbook papers. And I wanted the colors for the shakers to be, the stuff inside. I wanted it to be like silvers and blacks. And so I just have this old chunky glitter. These are actually stars that I got from Michael's Recollections. And then the kit comes with this cute little die that you can cut out, and it has stars and little confettis. And so I cut out some from the black pearlescent cardstock and from the cardstock that I used for the backing for the happy birthday. You'll see that in a minute. And that was, again, a piece of scrap paper. But I thought the green would play good on it, Gothic looking. And, yeah, don't mind the little dish that I'm using. I use that in watercoloring and it was totally dried. But, yeah, so sorry. It was not wet. And the reason I put it on the paper first is I really wanted to see what it was going to look like before, just to make sure that I had it placed correctly and everything. And I was going to try to put like the balloons on top of it, the shakers on top of it this way, but it ended up being a little bit difficult. And this is just little nail art sequences, gems, I don't know. And then this is stuff with nail art as well. I got this stuff when I went to the expo. These are little petals. They're really, really pretty. So I will end up going ahead and taking those one side to side. Yes, this is, what I like. This looks good here. I will go ahead and take one of my tools there that I use with my seed beading, and I'll just scoop it up and put it in each little bubble shaker plastic thingamabob there. And I will end up taking my art glitter glue and going around the paper because I figured it would be better if I don't get it on, because I'm putting the burgundy paper over on top kind of blind. And but I was like, if I put glue on it, then I'll be able to move that paper if I need to. And I even put it on the sticky part so that I will be able to move it if I needed to. But surprisingly, I was very proud of myself. I'm going to give myself a round of applause. Yay! I put it on pretty well. I guess those guidelines there helped a little bit to do that. So, yeah, I take my score there and I just make sure I get it all good and put down onto the page. And I have some old twine here, and I'll cut off 3 little pieces to make the ropes to the balloons. And I have some little charms from Tom Holtz. Oh my Lord, Tim Holtz, from his Halloween collection. And so I have 2 charms and then a little like nameplate type thing that I'm going to use on this, just to, give it a Gothic feel. And I tie it on to the rope or the string to the balloons, the 2 little charms, so that she can take it off and put it on her key ring or whatever she wants to do with it. And the name plate, I'll use just little glue dots to put those down, because I don't think that it will hold, like if I were to put tacky glue or fabric tack or whatever, because I want her to be able to take that off too and use it whatever way that she wants to use it. I will put a ribbon down at the bottom of the where the writing paper ends. It kind of seemed a little blunt, like bam, I've ended, now what? And I am going to put the sentiments below that. I'm going to be putting happy birthday below it, but it still seemed just a little too blunt. So I do have the ribbon that I will put on the bottom of that to kind of just make it an even flow, make it look like it's flowing. And that is where I'll put the name tag on the ribbon. And I do put the ribbon all the way around the panel there. Again, I use the Tonics kit number 24, which is the Celebrate kit, I believe it is. I really like this kit. It's really nice. It has a lot of circulars, and just the little confettis and stars are really, really, really cute. And I do like the die cuts as well, because I use that instead of stamping happy birthday. I just use the die cuts, and it's very elegant. And for this card, I think it looks really, really cool, especially like a Gothic card. How they have a lot of writing and it's supposed to be spooky and so yeah, so I really, really like it. And for the writing, or for the happy birthday, I will use glitter paper that's also from Tonics. I just went and just used a lot of my paper that I had. Now that's the green I was talking about earlier. Oh, and this is a new little thing that I just learned, that if you have these little, delicate, intricate little pieces, put glue on your hand and then just run it through, and there you go. The glue is on there. It's a lot easier to do it that way. And I did cut out 2 because I wanted this to be layered and kind of have, for it to have some dimension. And so, yeah, but that was a cool little trick. I just learned that last night. I watched a video. I forgot who I watched that I saw that. And I was like, oh, my gosh, that is amazing. That is great thinking there. And so I will also take foam squares to put the sentiments on, because I wanted to give them some height for the card. And they end up looking really cute. I love that green against that wine color or burgundy or whatever you want to call it. I really, really, really like it. I love this card. I think it came out super cute. And I think she's going to like it a lot, actually. Because I really like it. I wouldn't mind getting it for me. Yay, me. So, I hope y'all have been doing well. I've been doing pretty well. I've actually been working, getting ready to add things to my Etsy store. Not digital stuff, but actual tangible things. So, I've been really busy getting things together. It's going to be a lot of like decorative painting stuff, and other little cute little things, and I'm excited about it. So once I start stocking up my store, I'll probably do a video to let y'all know and show y'all everything that I've put in there. And but yeah, I'm happy. There's a couple of things, actually 3 things that I'm trying that I've never done before. So I'm having a little, a learning curve. So but I'm excited. And what I'm doing now is I use that little die that has the star and the confetti. Sorry about that. My hubby came home and the dogs were barking. Anyway, so yes, I'm using the little die with the stars and confetti, and I used the pearlescent cardstock. No, glitter cardstock, sorry, the same that I used for the happy birthday. And I'm just placing them willy-nilly all over the page there. I think this turned out so cute. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. I promise it's true. And that little trick of putting glue on your hand, wow. I don't know. I would have never thought of that myself. So, pretty cool. So that's about it for this card. And then I'll just use my, oh yes, I will use Stickles. I think it's the Black Diamond. Is that the name of it? I don't think that's the name of it. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's the black Stickles. I will end up using it to go around the balloons. But first I will take just a pin to go around the balloons, and I kind of really didn't like the way that looked, because it kind of went a little wonky on me, so I was like, eh. So then I was going to use Stickles anyway, just put little like dots around, and I thought, well, why don't I just go around the balloons with the Stickles? That'll look pretty. And so that's what I will end up doing. And then I also will put little stickle dots all over the card, and then let it dry fully. And then I will use my ATG gun. Well, that's redundant to say, but I'll use my AT gun to go ahead and adhere this panel to that black pearlescent cardstock, and the card will be finished. So like I said, I love the way this came out. I think it's a really elegant looking goth card. They don't always have to be so drab and gory and scary and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and did y'all just see that? The tweezers just went right in to that Stickles. But I'll end up taking a Q-tip and fixing it. It was no big deal since I had just put it on there, so you can't even tell it once it's all dried. But yeah, well, I hope you're enjoying this series. I am loving it so much. I'm having so much fun doing these weekly challenges. And if you're playing along, please, please, please either post on my Facebook group or here in the community what you're doing. I would love to see it. I always love seeing what other people are doing. So, all right, y'all. I thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please share it and like it. And that just helps my channel to grow. And I would appreciate it very much. All right, y'all. Y'all be good to one another. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.